Hi, everybody. I'm standing in for Frank Raldanash, and I'm broadcasting, but Paul is ruinous powers, and he will be leading us in our second official game of Shadow of the Weird Warhammer. Go for it.
Or just Weird Hammer.
Or Weird Hammer. Yeah,
Just Weird Hammer.
just Weird Hammer.
Welcome everyone. Welcome back to Delbers in the old world, in the Empire in the old world, where we are currently flashing back to an incident that happened a few months ago. Basically, our merry band of enforced militia people have basically spotted somebody charged towards them, looked like in utter panic, towards them across the street, and then he got shot through the throat after screaming for help. They noticed in the building that he'd just come out of a shadowy figure in the doorway holding a crossbow, shuts the door and disappears back inside. Our heroic militia people charged to the rescue and found a almost destroyed house. One room had been completely trashed. They found 2 dead bodies inside, and the erstwhile assassin. They found you also knew that the person who got killed, his father had been kidnapped by these people. That's what he was asking for help for. One of the kidnappers, stroke assassin, tries to basically get in your way by or get away from you by basically rolling barrels down at Bernard, as well as fighting a little bit, but he wasn't up to snuff to fight Damfer and I believe Kurt's arcane mastery. And he fell to a load of rust and oil, if I remember correctly, or it might have just been rust.
It might be just rust. I think the oil slick was in the previous scene.
Yes, it was. You searched the house, found the dead bodies. You found stairs going down into a cellar, and then a trapdoor that looks like it was slightly askew, like it's been used recently, that goes down into the darkness below. And that is where we ended with
the session.
Yep, with Maple and Wolfram down in the cellar, and everyone else scattered, searching and finding a variety of different things around the house. So what do you want to do? We'll start with Maple, because obviously Frank is not here, so Wolfram has sort of gone a little quiet. You on mute.
I'm going to go upstairs, and I'm going to gather whoever is left around.
Okay, move yourself upstairs. So you should be able to click on the bottom right-hand corner stairs, and that should take you up.
There is no one upstairs. I guess we all went down.
Everybody went out, right?
We're on the ground floor.
Yeah, like my token is still upstairs, but end of last session I mentioned that I go down.
Unpause.
Oh, the game is paused. That's why.
We're paused.
We're
Sorry,
paused.
my bad.
Okay, no problem.
Yep.
Okay, so
I've moved you back there. There you go.
Perfect. Yeah.
All right. So I tried to move upstairs, but it's not.
Right. Not working. Let me just click.
Oh, there we go. I look around upstairs and I see that nobody is around. I'm going to poke outside to see if anybody is there.
Okay.
And can
move yourself.
Okay. Can I see anybody?
Well, you just I'll move you back.
Okay, thank
There
you.
you go. There you go. Makes it a bit easier.
Can you actually just move me outside so that I can see
I
if...
look around upstairs and I see that nobody.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's a bit of an echo there.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. My bad. My bad.
Okay,
Sorry.
so are Danfair and everybody in that room?
You can see them. Yes.
Oh, okay,
You can see
so
Danfer,
I
you
just
can
say
see,
that there's a...
the dead body. You can see Bernard and
the prisoner.
Kurt's there as well, and Lady Anna.
Okay.
And the prisoner as well.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Oh, he's dead. Sorry.
That doesn't look good. But there's somebody downstairs. Like there's a place downstairs. Come. It's underneath the kitchen. Or well, come on, come and see. We can go
What do you mean the place
downstairs.
downstairs.
There's stairs going downstairs, but then there's another downstairs. Come on, it's really exciting.
Well, like a cellar.
Yeah, like a cellar,
Right.
like a root
Like
cellar,
a sewers.
and then another cellar. Come and see.
Yeah.
So I go
Does that
back.
mean getting dirty?
Well, you might, but it's okay. You can change.
I don't want to get dirt under my nails.
I just ignore that and go downstairs.
Yeah, I'll follow you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
sure.
just move yourself, and then you should be able to click on the.
I'm just going to
cellar.
directly move myself over. Oh, I can't do that shit.
Nope, you can't. Yeah, just use the stairs,
Okay.
and then just let me There you go.
Well,
I locked it. So if you now click on the other stairs, that will take you to another map, which you might not be able to see. So let me just quickly go. If you can't see anything, it'll be because you haven't got any light.
I can.
Yeah.
Now,
It's dark in here.
I should be able to see 3 feet in front of me because of my...
Yep. Which, if you can't, I will
At the-
ensure that you can.
At the moment I can, so,
just-
there's nothing behind me, but
Vision range. Oh, at the moment you can. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I see a red spot in front of me, but I do not...
That's basically where you come down. Basically, it's the red spot, and then what you up ahead, you can see some sort of like the ground is slightly dirty.
Yeah.
But what is obvious is you can see 2 lines, like divots in the dirt on the ground.
Okay.
So like something's been dragged, and 2 drag marks, about a foot apart, basically.
I
So
don't have
So do you want to
light.
give me an intelligence roll, please?
Are we all having lights or?
If somebody basically turns on one of their lanterns or lights a lantern, I will enlighten that particular person.
Okay, so
How?
Yeah, can
how
do that.
we do it?
I got
okay,
a
so-
success.
Okay, so I will tell you in a second, just while I deal with that. Okay, so there you go, Kurt, and everyone else should be able to see that as well.
All right.
Okay, so going back to Maple, that looks like somebody's been dragged because you can see footmarks on either side as well.
You see that, eh, Kurt?
Yeah, sure. Dragged over, like just up north. It is.
Yeah,
on
well,
the
it looks
map?
like literally where the line is. You can see there's the 2 boot marks that's been dragged, basically.
And has it been dragged like away from us or towards the
Yeah,
house?
away from
Away.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
It seems
So it
like
looks
they
like
took
it's-
somebody from the
Looks like
house.
it's well, Klaus Schillinger is missing, I believe. Let me
Yes.
just double check that
Yeah.
it's Klaus. Yep, I believe it's Klaus that you are looking for. Klaus is the father. So Klaus Schillinger is the one that's missing. That Ernest said he's been kidnapped.
Mm.
They took him.
And we are aware that there's Eyes of the Darkness symbol.
Yeah, you've got you've got one of the one of the kidnappers was wearing or had a symbol of the horned rat.
Yeah.
So those were three bones in a triangular shape.
Yeah, 3 bones in a triangular shape, sort of point down, sort of like an equilateral, not an equal, equilateral or isosceles triangle.
Okay.
Equilateral triangle, point down.
Dunfar, wait, is everybody else coming downstairs?
I am.
Back upstairs.
Yep.
I'm going to poke my head outside of the building and just see what the sergeant's doing.
The sergeant's basically having a pipe.
Well, that's
looks like it. It looks like he's literally smoking his pipe, standing over the dead body of Ernest, and basically just tapping his thing, tapping his foot.
Okay, I'll turn to Bernard and I'll say, Bernard, let's close the door and follow up the other lot. They've all disappeared down below.
Okay, so you can move, and then you should be able to click to take you down to the cellar, and then click to.
Okay, come on, Bernard, follow me.
There I go.
Oh, I'll get through. I've closed the door. Okay, the front door to the building.
Yeah, I can see it's closed.
Oh no, I accidentally closed that door. There we go.
And you should just click on the click on that. That takes you to there, and then click on the one in the top left-hand corner. Right-hand corner, sorry, top right-hand corner.
I'll move a bit closer, I think.
Yep, and that should take you. Yes,
Bernard is lost.
So I see lady. I see the lady.
Oh, Bernard is lost. Bernard, you need to go this way. Yeah, and then through here. Yeah, and then can you see where I'm taking you?
Is this like sewers, or is this like a?
This looks less like a sewer, but more
tunnel.
like some sort of like cave system.
Yeah.
Does it look like?
And then you click on the. Sorry, I'm just dealing with.
Oh, sorry.
Click on the. Yeah, there you go, Sherry. Literally where you're mousing over. Click on the stairs. There you go.
Here we go.
And then the one which put the one in the top right hand corner. There's another set of stairs. Yeah, click on that one, and that should take you. Let me just move you there, and then click on that one.
Please choose at least one token.
There you are. Yay!
There we go.
All
right, so everyone's down. I'm going to leave Wolfram up just because
he's
Frank's
keeping
not here, but,
guard.
He's with you, but we'll
Can
if something happens, he might well be with you.
Can I ask?
Pardon me.
How does it look as if it was dug out by humans or tools, or does it look like it was scratched?
It looks old.
Oh.
It looks old. It looks like it's been carved out. There is like you can see sort of marks on but then again that might have. Give me an intelligence roll with a Bane, because you're not really a miner or the such like, or an engineer.
Bane
Are these prints?
Bane is red. Okay, so roll.
Yep.
Oh,
Huzzah!
But that's still success. Still a success. So, yes, you think this has been originally carved out, or at least expanded. Again, smugglers use cave systems to store stuff. You know what I mean? There's a, but yeah, it's a port town. There has been smugglers in town since time immemorial.
And so these footprints, single set, booted,
There's a number of people basically.
Oh, a number of people.
But there's 2 people. There's 2 feet that are being dragged basically. So you reckon maybe between 2 and 4 But again, you're not 100% sure
Sure.
how many.
But the tracks look a human.
Yeah, they're booted. They're all booted.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And
you-
do we
two
see
small
any
people drag
signs
someone.
that the one that is dragged has been injured? Like, are there any blood spurts or?
There is.
Okay.
Give me an intelligence roll to see if you can spot anything.
Straight up or with a bane?
It'll be straight up.
Straight up. All right.
Oh,
You can't see anything anyway.
All right.
Everything is in order.
Well, or other booted feet have messed up. Possible. There's not a lot of blood anyway. So, where do you want to go?
Should we just follow the tracks? Let's see if we can, get him back.
Follow the tracks.
I said, I don't think I've ever been down a place such as low as this before. I'm used to being in the sort of the high rooms of a castle.
yeah, I agree. This kind of sucks. It smells moldy too.
It does smell a little moldy.
Bernard, are you coming?
Follow Danfar. Right, I'll follow you, Danfar, just in case there's any trouble.
Okay. Going through.
Okay.
Are you carrying a lantern, Danfar, by the way?
At the moment, it's only Kurt is lit a lantern.
Okay.
Other people, if you have a lantern on your character sheet, you can definitely light that lantern. Just let me know and I will light it for you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, can I light mine, please?
Yep.
And I'm not going to light mine just in case I'm needed to use my dark vision.
Okay.
Are these hooded lanterns so we can hood them if needed?
Yes, but they still will bleed out a little bit of light. Even
Yeah, I know,
hooded.
of course they will, yeah.
Okay, then
And I'm
Does it-
just giving Damfer some light.
Okay.
There you go.
And
Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry.
is Danfer moving in the right direction of
Failed
the
at typing.
of,
Yeah, but
of the dragging?
Yep, the dragging is that line,
Okay.
which
line?
yeah.
Oh, is it disappeared? Is it?
I probably,
Oh.
yeah, I can just about
all right.
faintly
Yeah,
see a
I see it.
line.
Yeah.
Cool. It should, you should be able to hopefully.
So,
So as you say, it bends over to the right here.
Oh, get off the top of me, Maple. Get off
You
the
guys
sorry,
coming?
sorry. I was underneath your legs. I was checking your dress to see.
what?
The hem is great.
Oh, this place is large.
Can we
Up
hear?
ahead, you can see it literally ends in nothing.
right.
You can see the just let me.
Yeah, I can't see the drag lines if there's supposed to be some here.
You can't.
Hmm.
That's annoying. It goes. But we're literally where Kurt's gone. That's where it sort of goes. Kurt, can you give me? You can see that it just ends in a flat wall. It looks almost bricked. It's like a bricked up wall. Could you give me an intelligence roll as you look over? But you can see the drag marks go through that wall or underneath the wall.
I think some of the
any-
servants have told me about secret doors once.
Well, yes, Kurt, with that roll, you literally just you find basically a loose brick and you press a loose brick in and a door opens. Let me just.
Oh,
Perfect.
There you go. And beyond, you can see the sewers. The smell sort of like hits you. You've got like that ammonia-y sort of smell with sort of like people's doings. You can see that there's water. You've got maybe a 3 foot sort of like path, 5 foot of sewer water, which is about you can see there's like green slime on the floor on the base of the on the pathway basically in front of you, and that sort of goes down into the effluent below.
Oh,
Can
damn
we
far, you might
still
have
see
to
the
have
come out.
tracks?
You can see you've come out at some sort of like junction. You can see like
Mm.
there's a 5-foot step across, and you can see basically the sewer basically breaks off. You go left and right. The actual path, the dragway, because you've got a crit, I'm just gonna. It goes right.
All right.
People get dragged. It looks like they get to a point. They start dragging, and then you can see it looks like possibly there's a little bit of a number of footprints all around in the green slime sort of thing, and then the drag marks stop. They look like that possibly you reckon they picked them up or picked the person up they were dragging, and continued right.
Is right also the direction the flow goes?
Yes, it is.
Or is it like upstream? All right.
No, it's you're going down the downstream, so to speak. Your vague sense, you're heading that way is heading towards the river. Basically.
Yeah.
On the
So
backside
what are we going to do? Do you want to, go into the muck, or should we just head to the river and see if we can find tracks where the sewer empties out?
This is a dirty place.
Indeed. Sorry, I don't have anything to clear the way for you, lady.
That's fine. I'll just follow you. I'm sure we'll be fine. Did the door open into the cave?
Yeah, it sort of like almost dropped down into it's like it was like curved. It was like curved in front of you slightly, and then it like literally dropped down, and it's like forms a ramp up into the sewer area.
Is there any markings on what would be the outside of the door? So if it ever closes, we know where it is, and if there isn't, I'll get a bit of makeup out and make a little small mark.
Kurt goes, yeah, you've got that brick there. If you press that brick there, it opens it. Kurt's just like, you know what I mean? He looked at this particular secret thing and just gone, yeah, I know how this works. If I meet any more of these secret doors, it's just bloody obvious. Look, they colour the right hand side of the outside brick with white, so you can actually know which one to press. So it's obvious.
It lights up like video games.
Well, yeah, to you, yes. To everyone else, they're like going, well, a lot of them other ones have got like painted white bits on them as well. But yeah, to you, bloody obvious. How to open and close this secret panel.
Do we know can we figure out, now that we've been moving through, approximately where we are in the town?
You're heading down. Well, you've just basically gone up the street a little bit. Do you know what I mean? You're still underneath some of the town buildings. Obviously, this is where the sewers.
We haven't moved far, have we? Really?
No, you haven't. You've moved maybe a couple hundred foot.
Okay, so we're still north, or I guess west of the river.
We're moving north, aren't we? We're moving north.
Northwest of the river.
You're west of the river.
Okay, all right.
Because you've got to remember that the whole of Delberts is west of the river. Well, most of Delberts is west of the river.
Okay.
So this will carry on turning to the east.
Because like the river just goes down straight, and you've got Delbert sort of like on the side of it.
Okay, so what does everybody want to do?
Well, we've come this far, and although I'm not keen to get my hands dirty, I think we should still follow.
Yep.
Well, maybe this
Well, go ahead.
Maybe this will get us out of our duty.
Well, the sergeant's chilling out upstairs. We've got a bit of time before you notice us as being gone.
Well, there are a lot of duty down here, so yeah.
Anyway, after all, we were arrested. We shouldn't have been arrested in the first place. So I wouldn't say we've got a duty anyway.
Well, that's true, but we want to get out of this. Here, Danfar, have a muffin.
Oh,
that was a good joke.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate.
Ew, you're going to eat something down here?
I wipe my hands on. I wipe my hands and I say, "See, they're clean."
I ate in worse places, so yeah.
Bet you have. All right, so where are we
Okay,
going?
So, move yourself where you want to move.
I'm waiting for
Where's that
somebody
from?
else. I'm waiting for a leader to.
Yeah.
to move.
Again,
Okay.
even though your icon might have to go into the effluent, I know you haven't. It's just the way that
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
grid works on
Yeah.
the thing, so don't worry about that.
How
Well,
wide
then.
across is it? Is it jumpable?
It's 5 foot, so it is jumpable,
Yeah. Okay.
but
But
not
in a skirt?
carrying somebody.
Yeah. Yeah. No, just
But
nice
not
to
carrying
know.
somebody.
Yeah. Anybody that doesn't want to get his clothes dirty, he can climb up on my shoulders. No problem.
Everybody just scrambles.
Everybody just scrambles up on his shoulders.
Lead the way.
Well, I'm the smallest, so
Okay, so who's leading the way? And obviously you're going right. That's the way that that Kurt has worked out.
okay. I'm gonna go.
I have the lantern.
Danfar, you
Okay.
don't mind if I'm on top of your shoulders?
No problem.
All right.
Climb ahead.
Okay, so I'm just gonna
Oh,
indicate that I'm with him.
I see blood ahead. I
Ooh.
think.
Oh, this place smells disgusting.
Indeed.
We ever come down
You
here?
can see. All right, can I have an immediate from Kurt? Immediate intelligence roll, please. Straight intelligence roll. I'm going to
Yeah.
tell you 2 things though, but one thing for free and one thing depending on your intelligence roll. Okay,
I
you
take the
can
free one.
see something up ahead. It looks possibly like a body, but you're not sure. But the other
Mhm.
thing, that's not the free thing. That was the thing that you didn't really work out what it was. You've just passed another secret panel.
Oh, all right.
Literally here.
Oh,
There.
okay.
Okay.
But you can see a body up ahead.
Yeah. Keep an eye on that one, and then I'll head on over.
Okay, so
Is
I'm
it Klaus? The dead body?
It looks like it looks like a humped figure of just like a bundle of rags. You can see like a emaciated white sort of arm sticking out from underneath the rags. And as you get closer,
Yeah.
a horrendous like sound comes out of the mound, and it sort of like rises up. Let me just
Oh no.
Oh boy.
as sort of like a walking dead creature. As you can look into its eyes, you can see like red sort of like fire in its eyes. The emaciated sort of like cracked flesh like peeling away from its sort of like jaw, where you can see some of the jawline basically sticking through, and it's got like clawed hands. So we're going to enter a combat.
Are we aware of such creatures, or this is the first time that we see this?
You've never seen anything as like it's not alive.
Okay.
You have heard of undead creatures. This looks come on, sorry.
But we have heard of that in the context of like scary children's stories, not like
not
thing.
actually you've bumped into undead.
Yeah.
Kurt, you most probably heard of the ancient corrupt practice of necromancy.
All right, so I know that undead
which is
are
a thing.
Yeah.
There are things called necromancers, and they do summon undead. They are horrendously prescribed, and it's amazingly illegal. And there is a whole holy order that's just who go out basically to kill undead and necromancers, which is basically one of the knightly orders of Mor, the god of death and dreams. So at the moment, it's going to go unless you wish to spend your reaction to go before it. Yeah.
I would definitely go first and just torch the place, like in front of me.
Okay. So what are you going to do then?
Produce flame.
Produce flame. All right. So give us a produce flame roll. Or what does the spell require? Or
Essentially,
to have
it's,
flame.
Surely hope the gas
so
is
like
not
it's
slow.
a size 2 space within reach. So essentially,
yep, that definitely
like 10
is.
feet in front of me.
Yep.
And the ghoul has to make an agility roll. Upon a fail, it takes like 2d6 damage.
Yeah.
3d6, and on a success, only 1d6.
Okay, so I will make an agility roll for the ghoul, because it is a ghoul.
Ooh,
and that succeeded.
Right, so only...
So you roll 1d6.
1d6.
You should be able to, if you click on the ghoul and click T, that should target it. And then when you roll your 1d6, I'm hoping if you click in the damage, I might be able to apply it to it.
And here we go.
That's 2. Yeah. So I am going to deal that damage. I'm hoping that'll work. To the there we go. There we go. Confirm. Hey, that worked.
And just in case there are any objects in this space, they would take 3d6 damage. Just
yeah, you can see like a pile of rags on the floor, basically.
Watch out for that collateral damage there, Martin.
I'm hiding behind Danfar.
Why is that they go first?
Okay, so that is your action. Are you attempting to move?
And I'm moving back.
Okay, you're going to attempt to move back past people. I'm going to require an agility roll.
Agility.
Please.
Oh boy!
Come on, Danfar, you're going to be an elbow.
Otherwise, you might be dunking. Oh, that's a failure. So you move to basically get past the man mountain that is Danfar, and unfortunately, he tries to help you. And
who's carrying Maple as well?
No. I'm jumping off as he hits into him. I'm going to jump off to the other side.
If you're jumping across the other side, he's definitely going to be an agility roll.
Yeah.
Slippery.
Which we'll cover off in a second.
Yeah.
So, Danfar, you have the opportunity, if you wish, to grab Kurt before he goes splooshing.
Yeah, for sure.
Please do.
That will be your action. I will say that will be your action, and you will have to use a reaction to do it, basically. So you use reaction and then reaction to a grab.
Okay.
So give me a agility roll, please.
Can I, before he does that,
or strength, your choice. Yep.
Before he does that, before you roll, Danfar, can I do a quick prayer as my reaction to give him a boon?
Yep. It means you won't be able to go before the ghoul.
I've got Danfar in front of me. That's fine.
That's fine. So Danfar, you can make a strength or agility roll with a boon then.
With the boon. So
if you click on it, you should then hit the. Click on your strength, hit the blue dice, and then that will give you a critical success. Okay, you got a critical success. You literally just palm Kurt behind you, and I'm going to say that doesn't actually cost you your action because you critted. Okay, so you can still basically, if you wish, move forward and strike the ghoul if you want, because you did it so well. But at the same time, Maple, could you give me a agility roll, please? Maple leaps off Danfar, and obviously there's a bit of a tangling of limbs as Kurt basically gets pushed back.
The pies!
My muffins!
And Maple, what actually happens is you land on the other side, but you slip and then fall back in. You do that sort of like land on a slippery surface sort of type thing. And
is it deeper than 3?
Land on your bum and just.
Is it deeper than 3.5 feet?
Can you swim?
Yeah, we're going to be doing swinger rolls in a minute, but
Oh
yeah.
boy.
Hopefully hopefully there's enough solids in here that I can grab onto something.
Come on.
Don't need to know.
There's the side of the
It's not a secret bar.
the sewer. But anyway, we'll cover that off in a minute. I just need to make notes that you've gone in. Okay. So, Damfer, it's still your go. So you step forward and this
I will
creature.
move.
Yep, move up. Oop.
Mhm.
And then you can smite the ghoul. So select the ghoul, target it, and then roll your attack.
White's having no.
Oh, let me have a little look. See if. So you should be able to just roll your. Just click on your axe. 2.
Okay.
Is it?
Yeah, but
Yep.
give me boon for.
Yep, you automatically get a boon because you're that cool at fighting. You've got combat training. Combat training gives you an automatic boon on any
Okay.
attack rolls because you're a fighter. That's how good fight.
Oh.
Oh, bugger!
Yeah, I was distracted by.
yeah.
I was distracted by Maple falling into the
Yeah, it's
sewers
like,
and
oh my god,
probably.
what?
You were more concerned about the muffins.
So, does anybody else wish to
100%.
go, or I am gonna basically the ghoul is going to attack back?
I'm going to run up and start hitting it with my staff.
Unfortunately, you can't get to it because Damper's in the way. The only way
I'm
you
in the
can
way as
get
well.
to it,
And Kurt.
and Kurt, everyone's in the way because you've got to remember you're in a 3-foot wide, slippy pathway on the side of a sewer.
Is it then? Can I? Is Maple in reach, or in order to
Maple? You could basically reach with your quarterstaff to basically give Maple something to grab on and then lift her out.
Yeah, I'd like
Yep,
to do
okay.
that.
That means Maple, you don't need to make a roll. You've just grabbed onto the thing and you've been lifted out, so you're out. Wet. Could you make me a strength? Yeah, no. Let me just double check. Against too many games, a willpower roll, please.
Who's this?
Maple.
Oh, okay.
Guzzling all that sewer water.
Oh,
Did you manage to hold your breath? You did.
How
good.
How do we know what the 2 rolls were? It doesn't show, right?
How do we know what?
When we roll boon, we roll 2d20, right? Or how?
No. What it does, boons in this game system
okay.
and banes the same. It are a d6. So if you roll, say, with 2 boons, you'd roll a d20 and 2d6, and then you just take the highest d6 to add to your d20. Banes are the same. You take the highest d6, but you take away from your d20. So it's quite a simple system. You only ever roll 1 d20, but you might be rolling multiple d6s depending on how many boons and banes you get. But you will only ever get a maximum of +6 or -6, depending if you roll a 6 on your d6. So it's not like 5e where you roll multiple d20s. It's just 1 d20 and you just roll multiple d6s. That's what the boons and banes are.
Cool.
So yeah, that's just. I think it's a neater system because it limits the bonuses or negatives that you can potentially get.
Yeah.
So it's not always terrible. It's quite good.
Remind me when luck ends in this situation.
So, what luck ends means, it means that they make a luck roll. So if you mouse over your character, let me just double check this. So yeah, on your character sheet, if you mouse over your little picture, you'll see luck appears. And what luck ends means, you roll a d20 on a 10 or better, luck ends. That's it.
So I do that every time something where there's a luck ends effect.
Yep. Now, if you've got a luck ends, gives you a boon. I think priests get boons on luck ends. Possibly.
Oh.
It might be next level. But
Yeah, I think
there's
that's
one of
it.
them. But yeah, so it means you get a boon on your luck ends, which means you're more likely to end an effect if it's beneficial for it to be ended.
Okay.
But anyway, so yeah, whenever you get a luck end effect, it literally you roll it at the end of your turn. You roll a d20
Okay.
on a 10 or better. That effect ends, because quite often you might not be able to do something until luck ends.
Yes. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yep.
Okay.
So obviously, the quicker it ends. So at the end of this round, you roll a d20. The end
Yep.
of your action, roll a d20. If
it's successful,
if you roll
then
a 10 or better, you get the power back. Yeah. So it's quite
Okay.
again.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Cool.
I understand.
Right. So it's the ghoul. The ghoul is going to basically target Danfer, and you are going to be attacked with claws and teeth. As it like literally leaps at you like with its like wicked sort of like almost bone claws, and it's like disheveled teeth.
Ew. Ow,
So,
ow, 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 ow.
against your defense. So that is a failure because I've targeted you. It's automatically putting your defense of 15. I rolled a total of 13, so it misses.
Cool.
Which is quite good because it did not get to use its gruesome touch against
yeah.
you.
No.
Which isn't pleasant. But that's the end of its turn. Who else hasn't acted so far this round? So
We've all
that
got
would
them,
be Bernard has gone. Lady Anna, you haven't done an action. You've done a reaction. So you've got an action now if you want.
I don't really want to get close to this thing.
You don't have to do anything. Just say
No,
you're moving away from Maple.
I'll just
stink.
stand aside here, okay? I'll move a little bit closer to Danfox. He may need some assistance, and I know I can help him. So I'm going to go up behind him.
Yeah, just move yourself.
Yeah.
But you're not doing anything. That's cool. Right, so new round. Anybody who wishes to move before the ghoul, let me know. Yeah, your luck ends. Wish it did. So you get it back.
Okay, so I'm going to take the initiative.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move over here to him.
So you've been lifted out of the gubbins.
Yeah.
So are you just gonna dive back in and swim round then? Because you've been lifted back onto this side.
Yeah.
Well, I'm small enough. Can't I just go in between legs and around them?
No. No, you can give me an agility roll to see if you manage to basically get past them, because it's Danfer isn't exactly small. If it was somebody else but Danfer,
fair.
I'd say quite possibly,
fair.
But because it's Danfer,
yeah, absolutely.
And you slip again as you basically try to get past. You're very eager to get past Danfer.
I'm very eager.
And unfortunately, you splashed into the water again.
Oh, what?
And
get out of the water.
As I go down, I'm just swearing because of my pies. I just keep on saying I worked so friggin' hard on those pies.
Yeah, poo pies.
They're poo pies now.
Poo pies now. Can I have another willpower roll, please, to see if you get a mouthful or not?
Yeah.
Which you do not.
Close.
Yeah, it's like these damn. Something bumps against your cheek, but you're not sure what. Anybody else wishes to take the initiative?
We'll try.
Yep. So select you spend your reaction, and then you can you go before the ghoul. So give us another attack roll.
Too late.
That is most definitely a critical success. So click your damage. Let me just double check what you get with crits. Attacks.
Says lots of damage from the go.
I click on the damage, but it's not.
Did it not do anything? I'll have a little look in a second. Just a minute. I was just double checking to make sure. You don't do extra damage when you get crits.
Yeah, highlight.
Nice, you remember.
Go over it.
Attackings for D6. Natural weapons, improvised weapons, resolving attacks,
Oh,
call
sorry.
shot. Oh, it did roll. Did it just take a bit of time, did it?
No,
Oh, good,
I have to click another window. I didn't see it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that's cool. Right. I can't see you do any more damage. It was 12 damage. So I'm sure there was something to do with you did an extra D6 damage or something.
I have a talent.
Crits, but I can't remember
up
off the top.
Look up after. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, no, it makes a difference basically.
All right.
It will make a difference potentially. No, I can't see it. Oh well, okay. Let's move on. So if I deal,
Bernard would like to test with his quarterstaff how deep this sewer is.
it goes down quite deep, maybe 3 to 4 foot.
Okay, so I'll hang back so that if anyone is caught up in the current people, I can rescue with my staff. Because
The water's going that way though. That's the problem.
Yeah, you're standing upstream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But there's not really enough room for Bernard to get into the action.
Not easily, no. Let me just target that. Target, and let me do the damage. Cool. Current target.
I'll just
we go.
hang back and
Confirm. Oh, okay. So the ghoul is now injured. What injured means that some people might have abilities that basically trigger off injured. But it's injured basically, so it means it's effectively what it means is taking over half of its hit points in damage.
Can I move, or if I move, I need to make an agility roll to make room for someone to attack?
Yeah, you'd need to make some sort of agility roll to get
So
behind
Danfar,
Lady
before you do
Anna.
that, you know I'm behind you.
Okay.
You don't think I'm someone who's going to attack?
No, okay. Okay, so yeah, I have nothing else to do then.
Okay, all right. So is anybody else? So Bernard, you wanted to do something?
I'm just going to hang back because I can't really.
No, the only way you could really potentially do something is you'd have to jump over to here,
Right.
and then you could potentially hit it with your quarterstaff.
Okay, so I'll try that.
Okay, so give me an agility roll to successfully jump across.
Okay, agility.
Yep. So just click agility.
Nope.
And that's a failure.
Next session will just be one bath theme after the next.
Yeah.
People stop jumping in the water.
Okay, so you've unfortunately landed in the water. Oops, sorry, I just I messed that up. Just let me move you over there. Unfortunately you slipped and landed in the water. You're in the water now. It's coming up to it's about waist deep to you. You could basically move over and still hit it if you wish. You've still got the movement to be able to do that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so give us target the ghoul and then roll to hit. Click your quarterstaff.
Yay!
That most definitely hits with another critical success. So roll your damage. Just click on your damage. Aye.
There's something significant about being 5 over, right?
Basically, to get a critical, you've got to get a 20, but it's got to be a minimum of 5 over the defense you're attacking. So if somebody's got 19 defense and you rolled a 20, that is not a crit. You have to roll 24 for that to be a crit.
Okay.
So it just means that it stops. Say somebody who's got 20 armor class, if somebody rolls a 20 on a D20, they get an automatic crit. You can't do that in this game.
So does Bernard get any extra damage for this?
Yes, Bernard should. But again, I'm not 100% sure, so it doesn't look like it did. I need to check. I can't remember. I thought you did an extra D6, but I can't remember off the top of my
I
head.
think
So
you do.
it doesn't
can
make
look
any difference. It doesn't make any difference.
Oh, okay.
The reason why it doesn't make the difference is because the ghoul is now dead.
Yay.
The ghoul drops to the ground. You can see it's still twitching though. Yeah.
Can I crush his head with my boot?
See if it's got something on it, therefore.
Huh?
I say, see if it's got something on it. Some identification.
That abomination is finally resting in peace.
Well, it's still twitching.
Oh,
Can I crush its head with my
after
boot?
after a few strikes with your boot, because it's not going to do anything against you. Because you got to remember that the way you actually die in this game is you use up all your health. So at the moment it's incapacitated with the damage that it's taken, and that actually should have reduced its. Oh yeah, when you say you get hit. I need to check that. Anyway, you've then not got to use up all your health. You do the same amount of damage. So after a number of sharp stamps, a few times it just crunches. You then hear the sickening crunch and like squelch as you basically finish the ghoul.
You're the reason I'm eating soggy muffins today.
Yeah, and I grab the best pie that I've made in a couple of weeks, and I shove it in its mouth and say, "Here."
Well, it's more of a flat pancake. There's no mouth.
Oh,
Danfor's literally
yeah.
booted it into and crushed it.
You go for it, Damfer.
With his hobnail boots. Right, that is most definitely dead.
Frank will be joining. Frank's going to be joining us soon, in about 10 minutes.
Cool.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to go back up to the house, get his character, and then make sure he can join you.
Does he has anything on it? Or does he have?
You basically go through the creature's pockets, so to speak.
What is having in his pockets?
It's just like wearing rags, and it's pretty grim. That they're not, exactly very sanitary. And it doesn't have anything on him at all.
So this is not the person that we're looking for.
Unless the person has decomposed in about 20 minutes to this state. No, it's not the person you're looking for.
Then let's check out the secret passage back there.
Oh, that could lead through to another house, couldn't it?
So we're going this way?
I assume the drag marks carried on past.
Kurt, you went back to the secret panel because you spotted the secret panel, but you didn't open it.
No,
you
but
go
I
back,
would,
you
now
click on the
open
secret
it, yeah.
panel again, and you can see basically there's drag marks again.
All right. Oh, drag marks are over here. Let's go.
Are we going to meet any of these creatures again?
I bloody hope not.
Oh, you smell maple. Keep away from me.
Oh, sorry. I sweat a lot.
No, it's that
Yeah,
sewer
that's the issue.
I'm like wiping my face with my shirt and grab my hat. And... Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to go anywhere further back. Right, can you move forward a bit? You're too close to me.
Okay, so you should see there is a corridor beyond. Which you can see, and you can see that Kurt So again, Kurt, as you start heading down this corridor, you can see it bends to the left up ahead. Could you give me a very, very quick intelligence roll, please? And I'm going to give you a boon. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
You succeeded.
right.
You succeeded anyway. That made no difference.
Yeah.
Okay. You notice a very, very literally where you are at the moment. You stop. Something caught your eye line. You saw like there's a line, a metal line. Look, possibly it's wire. Going literally at foot height across the whole corridor and disappearing into the wall.
Boy, watch out! The way he is trapped.
Oh,
Okay. Right, I'm
Do
just
we
waiting for
have
this smelly one to
anyone
move.
with trap disarming capabilities in our team? I mean, I guess not. But
Disarm.
roguish type.
I have some long nails if that helps.
I can try. I'm pretty plucky, so
okay.
I'm gonna come over.
Yep.
And
I'll move back a little bit.
Okay.
and Frank is about to join. Okay, so I'm going to try to cut or deal with the wire.
Yeah, this sounds like a trickery. I think you've got trickery.
I
haven't
do
you?
have trickery.
I think trickery is most definitely applicable here.
All right, so I am
So,
going...
have you got any applicable profession that might help you? You're a cook, so not really. No, there's nothing really.
No. So
So
I'm going to use...
you're trying to work out. So it's an intelligence roll.
Yeah, so I get a boon, and
Yep.
it's not an attack. So I get a boon.
Yep. And you can't use the trickery again for a minute.
No. And
Oh,
Frank
dear.
and Frank is on. Yay!
I'm hiding behind Damfar.
Hey there.
Hi.
Okay.
Hello.
Can I have a intelligence roll from Maple, Damfer, Kurt, and Lady Anna, please? And then I will tell Frank. I'll catch Frank up.
I've been watching.
Is this a reaction?
Oh, you've been watching? Okay.
I've been watching on my
It is not a
iPhone, so-
reaction. It's an action.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so Kurt, as Maple sort of like scooches down and starts examining this wire, you hear like wonka from down the corridor.
Yeah.
It sounds
this
like
is not a secret
somebody's talking down the corridor, and literally then Maple reaches forward and cuts the wire, and you hear a ding, 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 like a bell ring, and you hear, "Oh fuck!" Obviously, nobody else nobody else hears that, but that's what you hear.
All right.
And literally, it cuts. Nothing happens, Maple.
Like I hear them go like fuck, and essentially,
Yep. Like
They
whoever's
scrambled
down
together.
that corridor knows that you're coming, basically.
I'll step forward and cast oil slick in the area in front of us.
Right?
Like just cover the entire cavern in oil.
Right.
And then
Okay.
I'll step back, ready to toss my lantern into the oil as soon as,
Or you
something
could use your fire blast.
I could, but that depends on how many,
How
suckers
many
are
are
going to
coming?
approach. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you hear like could everyone give me another intelligence roll? It's basically a perception.
Well, some big numbers there. Wow.
Ooh, somebody,
Wow, there's some big
somebody
numbers there.
exploded.
Money, no whammies.
Who got the...
Nope.
So who got 23? That
That-
was Kurt, Mr. Bloody Yeah, you hear like nobody else.
I've got 23 as well.
Mohammed. Oh, bloody hell, 2 23s. Okay,
Yeah.
so Martin and Mohammed, you hear like conversation, but you can't really like people talking. All right, the 2 people who got crits. No, you go first. No, you go first. Go.
Come
Reckons
on,
it
suckers,
was,
we're waiting.
Fuck. There's somebody there. All right, so
We
just
are
let me-
totally unarmed and clueless. We don't know what we're
We're
doing.
certainly clueless.
He's busy. Shit.
Help! I'm going to try and
go,
blag.
go get one of the
somewhere.
guards. All right, yeah, basically. Fuck. And then you see coming round the corner, or peering round the corner, a guy in sort of like he like looks round. I don't know if you can see him. Yes, you can. And then he ducks back. Shit! There's lots of them. Is what you hear.
So
And then the crits you hear like further down, and like booted feet coming back.
Okay, so where is everybody? I see Danfar, I see the lady, I see Kurt. Where?
We can smell you.
Yeah, you could smell me from miles away.
So
Where?
Wolfram is here,
Oh, yes, I see him.
and
You
Bernard.
have to pull
Bernard
me
is
to the
there.
map as well.
Ah, there
Yeah,
we go.
you are on the map.
Yep.
You should be on the map.
On the map.
I'm on the map of
Ah,
the
you
house.
on that one? All right, let me. I didn't activate it. All right, there you go.
Ah, yes.
There you go.
No,
So
I
activated
don't
it.
want to
So
see that.
you should be able
Good,
to see that.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I thought you could. Yeah, my bad. Okay, so he basically disappears out of sight. You can then hear booted feet. Right. So I'm just moving people around. You hear like what sounds like almost like quite high pitched, and then
I think the voice filter filtered out.
Yeah,
sounds.
the voice filter
Oh.
filled it out. Yeah, but
all right, it's like
but the dogs really reacted. So okay.
yeah, sounds, and then
Like rats. Like rats.
yeah, and then these guys, 4 of them, charge round.
Do they look
no,
like
just-
people?
The people who are charged round, yes, most definitely look like people.
Okay.
They are sort of like hooded. The guy who's basically in the forefront
Yeah.
is he's got like 2 sets of claws coming out of his
Yeah, I noticed that.
hands.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The others are basically hooded and cloaked, and they got clubs and they got clubs basically. So they charge. So I am guessing they charge in. I am guessing. What are you doing? Does anybody wish to interrupt them?
well, I mean,
the
the
moment,
oil
the
they
oil
cast
is-
is like a size 5 space, so that
Yeah,
would
the oil
be-
is basically here. They're not really paying any attention to the oil, but
Yeah. I mean, I let them approach, and as soon as they're all within the oil,
yeah,
I
you
set
let
it aflame.
loose.
Yeah.
Using so in other words, you're using you're taking the initiative
Yeah.
and casting the flame spell.
No, I used the lantern. The produce flame thing is a reach spell.
Okay,
So yeah.
so you're throwing a lantern that will effectively damage and break your lantern.
Oh boy, can I not just crouch down and use the fire of the lantern to ignite the oil?
Pour it out.
Are there torches on the walls?
No.
No. Okay.
Remember, torches aren't a thing.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Torches
okay.
are
Oil.
torches are an ancient.
Okay, so
ancient
it would be
technological-
oil.
We're far more advanced than toil.
Okay.
You've got a lantern. You've got a hooded lantern. You could
Matchsticks?
basically get a matchstick and throw a matchstick onto it if you've got
okay.
matchsticks.
Okay.
You got any matches or tinder? You got a tinder box?
I
on,
got
so
the
you
tinder box, yeah.
Yeah, well, all you need to do is stick some tinder into your lantern and then throw the tinder on it. Because you
All
don't
right,
remember
I'll do
the
that.
tinder is just
Yeah.
So the oil goes up. So it does the oil spell have any talk about what is it? It's oil slick.
I mean-
Let me just there we go. So oil is flammable. Any prone object in the space takes damage from fire, catches fire, lock ends.
It only talks about, that it takes, like, they catch fire if they're prone while the oil is on fire, but not necessarily that they take
Yeah, running
damage.
through fire. Maybe
Okay.
not.
Any creature in the space when you cast a spell and enters it or attempts to move through it makes an agility roll. On a failure that, so they can fall down. Oil is flammable. Any prone creatures in that space takes damage from fire, catches fire. So in other words, they've got to make agility rolls to run through it. If they fail the agility rolls, they will be catching fire, basically. What's that guy? That's this one.
I mean, if they fail the roll, they just fall prone.
Yes, they fall prone,
And then
but they
because
all
they're
they,
under fire,
they
also catch fire. Yeah.
By slipping.
yes,
Yeah.
So
Where is it exactly? Is it here in front of you, or is it further?
Essentially 5 spaces in front of us.
Okay, so-
like the entire width of the tunnel. It's a 5x5 square essentially, but since
Oh, okay. I see what
it's
you
too
mean.
narrow, it's just like 5x2, I guess.
Okay.
just a minute. Very, very quickly. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. Okay, sorry. Right. Okay. So let me just make me agility rolls for the as they charge towards you. He is successful, so he's going to get through. This guy makes an agility roll. He is successful, so he's going to get through. This guy. I'm rolling well. Yep. So it's on fire, and they're sort of like just charging through. They seem to be more scared of what's behind them.
No,
They all look behind and charge, basically. And then the final one.
bloke in charge.
Do they
he
end up
falls
standing in the
over.
fire because there's not enough room for them on the far side?
Yes, unfortunately.
Mm.
So he gets to about there and then falls over. Prone. Wish there was a bigger thing that told me where the prone is, because I can hardly read that. Where's prone? Slowed. Oh, there you go, prone. Okay, so he falls prone and catches fire. So, which catches fire on fire.
It's probably 1d6 around.
Yeah, I think it's 1d6 around.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the others take no damage at all from running through
They
20 feet.
succeeded.
Yeah,
They succeeded.
They don't fall prone, but they're still running through 25 feet of fire.
Yes, which I will roll some damage.
Yeah,
I
like
don't know what it will be, but I'll roll some damage. I'm going to roll a
whatever
D6
you
for
say.
each
It's
of them.
just like I took oil slick specifically because I wanted them to.
Yeah. If you'd have used your fire burst thing with oil slick, I would have compounded it because. But
Oh yeah, but no, the fire burst.
Because you got to remember the oil isn't it isn't petrol or anything like that. It's just oil. So yes, it will catch
It's
fire.
just supposed to be slippery.
But it's not explosive or majorly combustible.
No, it's just the fire burst thing is they were out of reach. Like I could do it now,
is it?
but I need to essentially the 2x2 space needs to start at me.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, so I'm just going to roll some damage. Roll some damage. All right. So that's
Error.
Is that one?
Why are you calling it?
I haven't got a clue. That's not letting me apply it, so I'm just gonna roll some more damage. Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they are not taking much damage from this fire, unfortunately.
They're probably moist because it's so moist down here.
That's it. That's it.
or it just hasn't caught very well.
No, I've just been shaking like a dog, and all of the drips are putting out the fire. Yeah, all the water. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Hey,
that's
a little bit better.
And that was on the proper person too.
That was
That's the one with the claws, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it was this one.
Oh.
The claws took 1 damage.
Oh.
All right.
This one.
Like
This
error.
one's before.
Because Sylvan, Julian and I are looking at Sylvan
guy
and
on
saying
the floor.
his icon looks.
Yeah, like he looks like the bad.
He looks like the bad guy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The other one,
That's right. Yeah.
And then
We're both thinking the same thing. He took 4 and 1.
okay.
All right.
Obviously, it hasn't taken very well.
Statistically unlikely.
Yes, it is a bit. Wow.
Bloody
okay. So that was your action. Are you doing anything else as before they basically get to you? Nope.
I
Okay.
can't really move back, can I?
We can got movement.
Yeah, but the entire
There's a stack of
But
people.
they're not gonna stop you moving, and you're not on slippy ground, and you're not next to a sewer. So it's quite wide. You can zoop past people if you wish.
Yeah, Danfer, do you wanna switch places? Yeah.
Yep.
Then I'll.
Okay, so Danfer, are you taking initiative?
Yes.
Okay, so that was you. Kurt's taking initiative. Danfer, which one are you attacking?
The one with the claws.
Okay.
Okay. Ready my axe. Kaboom.
That's on target.
Wow.
Yep.
That's a critical success. Roll your damage. Click your damage.
3d6.
Yeah, he's two-handed. Well, the hand and a half.
Be worthwhile.
Oh wow, 6 damage. Okay. Can I deal that damage to that guy? Target damage. Is that not? Oh, okay. Let me just see if that works. It did. Okay. Am I in the wrong? Do I need to go Talbot's ritual? Did that work? No, it didn't. Oh well, okay, it didn't work. So just bear with me a second. How much damage did you do?
6.
6. Unfortunate. He's injured, but he's still up.
I'm gonna take the initiative.
Okay, and what are you doing?
I'm gonna attack with my daggers, 2 daggers.
Okay.
And so
So dual wielding enables you to do an additional D6, if I remember correctly.
okay.
So you still only roll once, but you just do an extra.
Yeah, you roll
D6.
once, but you do an extra D6 damage, if I remember correctly.
And is that a talent? Is that dual wielding?
No. If you're rogue wielding a sword in one hand and a dagger in the other, you attack. You get a success. You attack. Your attack deals 3d6 damage. 2d6 from the sword and 1d6 from the dagger.
So there's no banes to this. It's just a straight roll.
Just a straight roll, and you'll be doing effectively 2d6 damage, which you unfortunately failed. You could have used trickery.
Oh, I could have used trickery. You're right.
You could have used trickery, but
no,
you didn't.
No.
So that's you. Anybody else wishing to go or do anything? Take the initiative. Looking at Lady Anna, Bernard, or
yeah, go on then. I will. I'll take the initiative.
What are you doing?
I don't think I can reach, so let's just wait. My turn.
Me too.
Get behind me.
That's where I am.
What are you doing?
I'm going to sow seeds of delusion over the person who has got the 2 blades, because he seems to be the tough one.
Okay.
And he's only going to rain hell on Maple at this rate.
Yeah.
So I need to select a target, T. Then I do shift left click.
Use your action to target, make an intellect roll. Make an intellect roll against the target's intellect. On success, the target becomes confused until the end of your next turn.
Yeah, okay. Did you roll any dice? You didn't.
No. So just make an intellect roll. Just target the creature and then make an intellect roll.
Yep, I'll target the creature. It's fine.
Make an int. Yeah. Quite a good roll to make. At least you succeeded. It critically. Is there any bonuses for a critical success on Seeds of Delusion? There is sometimes.
No, it just says on a success.
Okay. While confused this way, the target rolls an additional d20 for any attribute roll it makes and uses the low roll. Okay. Right. All right. So that was you. Anybody else taking the initiative, or is it their go?
There you go, I think.
Did you roll your intellect? Sorry, Paul. It's an opposed roll, isn't it?
No, it's against his intellect.
Oh, just
so
against
the
their
target
intellect.
number. The target number is their intellect, which you most definitely beat.
Okay.
And
intellect of 9.
When you claim, for the viewers' sake, but when you claim the initiative, can you move after you've attacked?
Yeah.
So I want.
But if you leave, I can't remember if they have attack. Yeah.
There's an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, they potentially get an attack of opportunity against you if they use their reaction.
Yeah, they use their reaction.
Free attack. If you move out your reach without retreating is an action. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I can use a reaction to attack you with a melee weapon.
No, I've already done an action, so I'm good. Yeah. That's it.
You're good. Okay, so you get attacked, Maple.
Yeah.
Oh, but then shouldn't the claw one have gotten an attack on me when I moved out of his reach?
No, because I assumed you moved before they got to you.
Oh, all right. Gotcha.
You took the initiative. Because all you did was just if you'd have blasted them with your fire, then you'd have had to done it right by them. But I'm just assuming, and it's sort of slightly against the whole, well, everyone goes in order sort of type thing. But you could have just lit it and then backed off. Do you know what I mean? As a charge that
is the smart thing to do.
Little bit of GM fiat, but it seems sensible.
Yeah.
Okay, so
am I able to dodge?
I'm hoping he's so confused he's not going to attack you successfully.
Well, he rolls with 2, so he's attacking with 2 daggers.
Because I can use cunning dodge, which would give him a bane.
Is that a reaction?
It's an ability, isn't it?
Cunning dodge. Let's click on it.
Cunning dodge.
Ability.
Perform activity.
Yeah.
Whenever you dodge, increase the number of boons granted to your agility.
Yeah, it's when you
Dodge is an
use the
action.
dodge action.
As an action. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So it's when you use the dodge
I'm just
action.
going to take that damage.
Okay, so he attempts to attack you. I've
yeah,
got to roll.
successful.
How the heck do I roll 2d20?
Yeah, you
I'm
have
going to roll
just
twice.
Yeah.
I'm just going to roll twice.
Yeah.
So that currently is a success. So I'll roll again.
Yeah.
And then let's see what he gets. Because I take the worst. Unfortunately, both succeed.
Yeah.
I tried.
Yep. Thank you.
I've got you targeted. So I just.
You do 2d6 damage, right?
I do.
Yep.
Situation damage dice.
He's had a
Why,
KO. 2d20 for a while.
There you go. Oh, that's all right.
3.
So I'm going to deal you the damage to you, and then confirm.
I've
That
marked.
should have automatically.
I've marked
Should
it
have
3.
automatically.
Yep. It's 3.
Did I do the
Yeah,
damage?
you
or
did
did
it.
you mark it?
You did it.
Cool. That's the important. I just want to make sure it works
Mm-hmm.
because I've been playing with it, but I wasn't sure if it was wholly working. Okay, so that was him. The other guy will attack Danfer. He's got a club.
Oh.
And he misses. The other guy gets up, is on fire.
So one of the
guy,
guys
and-
who's standing up. Yeah.
Where is my luck ends? Is it that one? No. Oh, I'm just going to throw a d20. No. Oh, yes. He's no longer on a light, but he's wanting to basically push out of the fire. You then see two figures with shields and wickedly curved swords peer out at you, and they're just standing there, not entering the fire, just standing there looking at you. Yeah.
Do we recognize their looks? That they look like
They look
mice?
short, maybe 4 foot in height. They have furred sort of features, almost look like walking rats.
Skaven.
Ah.
Do we know about scavens or we don't?
Well, Skaven don't exist.
Skaven.
You know,
Well.
they're just children's stories. But these things
Well, we
in
found the
front of
symbol,
you
didn't
have
we?
literally stepped out of a children's tale in front of you.
A child-sized.
And child size.
Okay, so one of them reaches behind himself. You see he's got like some sort of something spherical in his hands, and he hoiks it down the corridor at you.
Dung ball.
Duck.
Okay.
I'll say hi behind Maple, but she's too short.
Well, that's a cluster. Oh,
Yeah, it is.
That lands basically here,
Ah!
Hey.
getting all 6 of you.
Straight on the princess.
You get covered in cloying, coughing spores, and you start feeling a little bit woozy.
Can I
And
cunning
you-
dodge out of this?
Is there a
No.
way we can do?
Can I?
Did you use the dodge action, Douglas?
No.
So
It's
the
not an
no, the
action,
option is-
it's a reaction.
It's a
Dodge is a
reaction.
reaction.
Dodge is a reaction. No, because you've used your reaction this round to take the
I haven't.
initiative.
Right, to take the
I
initiative.
haven't.
Oh,
Okay.
we're still in the first
It's
round.
still in the same
Still in
round.
the first round. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Oh, can
Yeah.
I use my reaction to jump backwards or something?
Yes,
the
you
corner.
most definitely can.
Okay.
so-
And that's the same
is
as
that-
Bernard
is that-
hasn't done anything.
So Bernard, you currently haven't done anything. You could use a dodge action if you wish.
I have a boon on this one as well.
Yes. So give me an agility roll, both you and Bernard, please. Bernard.
Yep. I'm sorry, ability roll for what now?
Okay, so
Nice.
Which ability?
agility.
Agility. Oh, I thought I
I
heard
used my cunning
ability.
dodge.
That was
I hope that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah, you succeed. Again, just to remind everyone, the target rolls for mostly this game is 10. If you get over 10, you succeed. So yes, you both see this thing land, and this burst of cloud, it like spoons out very, very quickly and then just like drops down. Neither of you will need to make the test to see if you're still up.
Ouch.
So Dampher, can I have a strength roll, please?
100%. Ay. Okay.
Oh,
You
nice.
succeed
Yeah.
because you're
Barely.
so big. So yeah, you feel a little bit woozy, but you don't fall.
Mm.
You don't fall asleep.
Oh.
Maple, can I have a strength roll, please?
A which
Strength roll. Strength.
strength?
Yep, strength. See if you're still.
This is only gonna go one way.
This is only going to go one way.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. I'm in the same boat as you. Oh, well done.
Oh.
Well
Is that the way
done.
you expect it?
So
Yeah.
again, you sort of like obviously the cloying sense of disgustingness that you're currently covered in. It sort of like it just keeps you awake, and, like drives away the sleeping storm.
I'm like, I didn't
the
Can we use
ammonia.
that as a boon then, can we?
I didn't
the-
swallow the crap. I didn't swallow the crap. I didn't breathe in the crap.
Yeah.
Probably the smell of ammonia just gets you
Keeps you awake.
straight away.
Lady Anna, can I have a strength roll, please?
Oh, come on.
Oh, nice.
Get in there. Nice one. And finally, Kurt.
He's gonna fall asleep now.
Yeah, Kurt's going to
Yeah,
fall asleep.
Franks is not.
Oh.
Look at that.
I love the animation.
Okay, so cool. Neither of you fall asleep. They look a bit pissed off.
No,
okay.
thanks.
It was the only one.
Right, so that's the bad guys' actions. We've had so we've now got everyone else took the initiative apart for Kurt and apart from Wolfram and Bernard. So Wolfram and Bernard, are you wanting to do anything?
There's no way I can push past all these people, right?
Yeah,
You can push past, and especially because
I'm tiny.
Bernard could definitely do that because you know what I mean. You're not stopping each other moving, and it's not a wholly cramped corridor. As you can see, there's still a little bit of space between that you could move.
Would I be able to use my sling?
If you moved behind Maple, yes, because Maple's
Maple.
short.
Oh,
But
okay.
Bernard could also move behind Maple and attack. So Maple, you
Okay.
can move back if you want.
Are you going to move back, Maple?
I'll sort you out.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
I'll
sort
done.
me out.
It's all right. So Bernard, you just like move behind. You moved sort of like to there-ish. That's not great for you.
No, I can move over
Bear with me a
here.
second. Just no. Just yeah. Okay. All right.
It's
I
dance,
was
merry
just
dance.
I was just gonna move that to there, and then there you go. You should be fine there. Let me just move you back. There you go. So Bernard, you should be able to see now. Yeah, there you go. Cool. I just changed the walls a little bit.
Hmm.
Right. So Bernard, you target this person. So click them. Press T, and then do your attack roll. I'm so shocked nobody went unconscious now. It's very, very well done. I was worried. I'll be honest.
Nearly 20.
That's
gone
a
so wrong.
success.
Nice.
So give me an attack roll. Whoa!
Yay!
I think
Nice.
that will. And let me just target him. Damage. Oh, it's not going to work because I don't know what I've done wrong. So I'm just going to damage him. He's there. He goes down.
Nice.
Falls unconscious.
Hit him with a stout stick.
So you can. Wolfram, what you want to do? It's
If
your
I
turn now.
can sling, then I'll sling one of the little guys.
You'd have to get past Lady Anna and or Kurt to be able to do that. But yeah,
Gotta get there.
Yeah. You're more behind Maple, but it doesn't really make any difference.
Yeah, okay. As long as I can sling.
So
I don't think I can get
who-
past Dunfar.
No, definitely not past Damfer. Damfer is a walking mountain of a man.
Yes. So as long as I can sling one of the little guys, then I'll sling my hook. So, sling. This is a sling. Roll.
Nice.
Oh, that
Roll.
hits. That's a crit. So roll your damage.
Yep. Ha!
Oh, ow.
I get a
Yay.
roll. And I can choose? Oh, what can I choose with a crit?
No, I've applied it.
Okay, good.
I can't remember exactly what crit.
It makes a nice thwack.
It does. He like bounces off the guy's head, sort of like shakes. He's got blood coming down the side of his face now. Not looking too happy. Right. That's a new round. Is anybody wishing to take initiative?
I would if I can reach over Maple and get my flame burst off without hitting my own people.
Maple duck.
You would have to basically swap with Maple, really. Just because Maple's ducking and dodging and moving around a lot, you could attack over them, but like reaching out and casting a spell and then reaching all your hands, because most people are using like weapons or reach, like staffs. They can reach over Maple, but reaching over your hands a little bit more difficult. So you'd have to swap with Maple if you wanted to do that. You're on mute. Douglas.
Yeah, I can switch.
Oh, no, you were.
Yeah, all right then.
Okay, so are you retreating as your action, taking
Cunning dodge, I guess.
No, you can just use retreat. You can
I'll use retreat
which
then.
means that they don't get an action. It's effectively your action this round. So you move back.
Yeah.
And then I'll use
Flame blast.
Produce flame. Yeah.
Produce flame. Okay, so
so all of them need to do the agility test. Agility roll.
So agility roll. That failed. So roll another 2d6 for him.
Yeah.
He goes up like a torch and wrong thing. He goes up like a torch, screams, and falls to the ground. So I'm just gonna. He's basically a burning thing on the floor. He's now caught fire because he's fallen down to the ground. So I'm just going to remove him. It's just a bit easier. The next guy, which is this one, he attempts to dodge. Oh, yeah. Gets right out of the way. Okay, so give me a d6 damage.
Oh, I already rolled that one. It was just a one.
It's just a one. Okay.
Yeah.
So just
I'm gonna double it because you're in oil. So I'll just double the damage you rolled, which I did previously, but the guy was very dead.
Just so that everybody knows about critical success. Normally, a critical success produces no additional effect without a trait or a talent, but the sage can offer an improved outcome.
Which is what I normally do.
And the critical failure is many talents and spells cause targets to suffer additional effects, but the sage might also impose So
Yep. Okay.
that's-
Cool. Thanks. Vicky.
And did
Yep.
someone have combat training?
Dan
Somebody
Farr.
did.
Yeah,
Dan's
so it
got
says
combat training. So was Bernard.
when you
Yeah.
get a critical success on a roll to attack, you can roll the damage at an additional time and take the highest.
Oh, right. Cool. All right.
Roll them.
Oh, well. Well, we'll sort that out
Yeah.
for next time. If any of these guys, well, there is one still up. Right. So,
Oh, I just saw it's on page 31. Sorry to interrupt. 1d6 damage at the end of a round for fire, extinguish with a luck roll.
Yeah.
And the
which
roll,
they're not going to because they're in. They're in
and the roll is with a boon if prone. So
right.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So. Last guy.
By the way, that's
Last
on the
guy's
character sheet as well, the fire effect. If you go to the effects on your character sheet, you can see on fire and you.
Mouse over. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, that's even better. There's the afflictions. Oh, that's far better the way of giving people afflictions. Because afflictions is no longer prone. Awesome. Okay, so the last guy takes a d6 and he's took the 2 damage from that, so he's back up to that. But he is, I'm going to say he's on fire as well. There we go. So you should be able to see in the corner they got on fire. Right. Anybody else wishes to take the initiative?
I will take it, but if I move,
If you move forward, you won't be moving into the fire.
Okay.
Let me do some drawing.
Yeah, you get to draw it on the edge, the big circle of fire.
Where is it? There.
I don't have any ranged weapons, so I'll probably
Quite close
wait
to us, yeah.
for them.
Should
No, I might actually use
really
my
drawing
sling.
this in, but you get the idea.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So these two in front of us, they're currently a little bit on fire. And then there's this guy at the back there who seems to be...
2 of them. There's 2 of them.
You can see that there is 2, but
I can
you
only
can't
see
see
one
one
at
of
the
them
back.
at the moment. Yeah.
Oh, you're on that side, that's why.
All
little
right.
bit
Now
further
I'm
back.
going... I think I'm going to use my reaction to take the initiative and sling that guy again.
Okay. So give us a sling roll.
Hopefully it'll work. Let's see. Just have to find my sling again. That should work.
Oh, that hits. That's for your damage.
Oh, only one this time.
Yeah. That injures him. He's now injured. Okay. Anybody else taking the initiative?
Yeah, I don't have any ranged weapons, so nope.
Okay. He is. They are both going to charge up. And they attack with clubs. So once against Kurt.
Okay.
And once against Danfer. So let's do target Danfer first. Club. Roll.
Yeah.
Oh, that misses. Against Kurt.
Yeah.
Club. Swings
How
up.
do we miss?
Obviously, it's because they're on fire.
Must be the reason.
They are
They do extra
screaming.
burning damage if they hit us.
They're screaming. Yeah, they will take burning damage. So I'm just going to roll that myself.
Does their clubs catch us on fire as well?
Basically, it'll take the club will take a while to burn up.
Sure. I'm kidding.
This guy falls down onto the ground, burning as he's like expires from the fire. And then this guy takes
Lots of bad smell. Lots of bad
at
smell.
1.
Mm.
He is still up. Okay. So. Around the corner. Comes a rat person, has a crossbow in their hands, and they're going to shoot one of you. I'm going to shoot Danfer because you're big and scary looking.
400%.
There you go. That misses again. It obviously the smoke from the oil is cloying. You've got the quite level at the top. It's going out. It seems to be there's a chimney effect, so it is actually not. It's not gathering in the because you've left the door open. It's not gathering in the tunnel. It's like moving out. So obviously there's a chimney effect going on here.
Yeah, we're targeting Kurt, by the way. So next time, if you want to change,
missed either way. Yes, sorry, I saw I put the wrong things on, but it makes a difference. Yeah, and then he shoots, and then he basically goes back around the corner, and this guy goes back around the corner as well.
Where are you going, rats?
Okay. So this guy is still on fire. Let's see if this guy's still on fire. Actually, make a luck roll. Nope, he's no longer on fire.
But he's straight in front of Danfer, so
he's standing in front of Danfer, which is near enough that bad. Danfer, you haven't gone yet, so it's everyone else to go. So who hasn't? So people who haven't gone. So we'll start with Danfer.
Does anyone who wants to go or?
Go for it.
Go for it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Meet Isabella.
Ooh, hello, Isabella.
Why, misses. Isabella? Why you embarrass me, Isabella? I'm talking to my ex, by the way.
Talking to your ex, obviously embarrassed you. Anybody else? I think Bernard, you haven't gone yet.
Okay, so if he's still kicking around, I'll get him out of the way, unless I can just rush past him to pursue the ones who have just went around the corner.
Fire. This guy is here. He's still up, and this where the green is, that's actually on fire at the moment.
Oh, okay. So but I'm kind of wet, so because I did fall into the sewer.
Yeah.
I'm going to trust that I can run past that guy to pursue the ones who went down.
You run past him, you could do as long as you do a retreat action, which means you'd get basically to about here.
Right.
But I'll need an agility roll to not slip over in the oil.
Okay.
And then I am going to be giving you some damage because you are going to be taking some damage as you rush through a burning lot of oil.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Unfortunately, as you charge down, you slip and fall. You are now on fire.
Oh dear, going well.
We just constantly slip over.
And you are going to be taking some damage because you slipped over. I'm still going to give you one.
Did we clear the damage that we had from upstairs?
No.
Okay.
No, we haven't rested. There's no rest.
You haven't rested or
There's no time, is there?
No.
Yeah.
No, we continued straight on.
Oops. Yeah. Literally no time between it. You take 5 points of damage, Bernard. Ow. So do you know how that works?
Yep.
So,
I'm injured
cool.
now.
You are
Ow.
injured now. Yep. Remember, you have combat training, combat recovery.
Okay.
I'll click on combat recovery, and then you can read it in the chat. You can use an action or a reaction when you are harmed to heal half your damage total, and apply 1 bane on all rolls to attack you. So I'm just saying you have the opportunity when you are injured to remove half your damage total. Now that would knock you down to 5 damage instead of 10 damage, but you could wait to see if you take more damage at some point.
I'm not dead yet, so I'm going to hold off.
Okay.
And once you're dead, you can't do it
Yeah,
anymore.
that's right. Yeah.
Yep.
As long as it doesn't go into health.
Bernard is very optimistic.
Yep.
Your character
okay.
looks so optimistic.
Unfortunately, at the moment, you're on the floor and on fire.
He's not the sharpest tool in the shed, so
on
Slippery
fire
fellow.
and prone.
Am I the last one to go?
Yes, if you haven't gone, yes, you can go.
Okay. I'm going to do a rescue attempt. So I'm going to whisper prayer and then rush forward through the fire to see if I can grab Bernard and drag him out of it.
Okay.
No, I want to go forward, not back.
Carry on going forward.
Actually,
forward out of it.
if the lady jumps on top of your back, the momentum itself could make you slip further and out of it.
Forward, on fire,
like
Surfboarding.
surfboarding.
Okay, so how is this happening?
Good Lord, how? I'm on fire.
You said you mentioned a prayer, so I am guessing.
So it says I can use a reaction. So this is where I've done the mechanic here. It says I can use a reaction when me or someone else within 5 yards makes an attribute roll, and because I'm going to have to make a agility check, I'm trying to boost that by giving me a boon. Okay. To increase my
perfectly
chance.
sensible to me.
Okay. And obviously my aim is to get into the fire and then hopefully drag Bernard out as much as I can. Bear in mind I'm not very strong.
You'll have to make 2 rolls for this.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Which I'll let you have the boon for both.
Okay, that's nice.
Effectively, you have to make an agility roll and a strength roll.
Okay, so let's see if this all goes well.
The agility roll first, please.
Yes, of course. Okay,
because otherwise you're going to fall over and get on fire as well.
And which he does.
Oh, goodness me.
I'm just going to say that there's more damage being done here than is being done in the other game with lightning bolts, I'll tell you.
Well, but here the people
are doing it on purpose.
I want just to add
there's slight difference.
I'm just doing a rescue attempt.
If people were grabbing the lightning and beating themselves
with
it. Okay, so unfortunately you fall down. Slide down by Bernard because it's quite slippy here. Which also
who put this damn oil down here?
I make a comment to Denfar that this looks really fun.
Prone and on fire. Bugger. Okay. Angie will take some damage. Oh, only 1.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay, so has anybody else acted?
I have acted.
Okay, so next round.
I'll just do my luck ends, please, first. Hang on a sec.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay, done.
Anybody pushing anybody taking this?
Taking it? Yeah, I'll probably try to end this guy if possible. If nobody wants to. I'm targeting. Okay.
Yep.
Don't embarrass me, Isabella.
Yes.
Oh no,
there you go.
not an embarrassment. Roll your damage.
Yeah, and oops, sorry. I guess I roll another 1d6.
No, just the
Just
the 3d6.
That should do
I
it.
think
Just
I
the
actually think
15
3 should-
damage.
that
You roll
actually
damage
is,
twice into the
you
highest.
you cut his head off. You literally swing down, cut his head off. That was all his health and the remaining damage that he could take. His head basically spins off. So yes, he is most definitely dead.
Yeah.
Cole, think of what he could do if he had one of my muffins.
Um,
If you have a soggy muffin,
it's still burning.
No.
Well, that would dry the muffin out.
Yeah.
So is anybody taking the initiative? Anybody else taking the initiative? Like Bernard and
yeah. I suppose
Lady
realistically,
Anna.
I would try to take the initiative to get out of the fire.
Yep.
Is holding an action a thing in this game?
I don't think
so.
I didn't see that anywhere.
But I think that because there's no determined initiative order,
Yeah,
I think that
it's
that's
basically you can't interrupt somebody else's turn, even though I sort of let it if it makes sense.
yeah.
All right.
you know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah. Then.
You can say, "I'm waiting. If anything comes around the corner, you're doing something."
Yeah.
Basically.
That was my intention. Yeah.
Yeah, mine too. If anything comes around the corners, I
He's
can
gonna get
sling it.
slinged. Okay.
Well, I'm running around the corner if I can, so I'm going to try and get up on my feet
Okay.
and get out of this fire.
Okay. So give us an agility roll.
Okay.
Are
Can
you
I
doing
whisper
the
a prayer
first?
again?
Yeah.
If that's okay. Okay, let's
whole-
mark that up.
Your whole ability.
Yeah, good. Okay. I will, if I can, if I'm successful in getting up, I want to try to drag Bernard, if
Yep.
that's
And I'm
feasible.
assuming as long as you get up, I will let you make a strength roll.
Yeah, look at that.
You most definitely get up, and I will give you an additional boon on the strength roll.
Nice.
Oh, in it, so a double boon, yeah?
So 2 boons, yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. Give me a good roll.
So so it doesn't accumulate. You just get the higher of
The
the
highest
two
of the two.
numbers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which
Um,
makes it not ridiculous, but
No.
it's a slight
No,
curve.
I could give you 27 boons, and it you're only
Yeah.
ever going to get a total bonus of 6, and in this particular instance, still fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. Complete
Yeah.
sense.
But yeah. Okay, so you get up, and unfortunately,
Come on, Bernard!
Bernard, are you taking initiative?
Yeah, I'll
Get up.
stand
Okay,
up
so
and try to move
Give us
forward.
an agility roll.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Lady Anna is not able to assist you because she's not feeling very strong. But
Nice.
you feel very dexterous, and you manage to get out of the burningness. Now, can I have a luck ends from both of you, please? Luck roll.
Oh, about that one.
So Bernard, you managed to basically pat yourself out. Unfortunately, Lady Anna, you are still on fire. Obviously, the dampness assisted Bernard. Lady Anna, that is another 6 damage.
Ooh.
That's
hot.
not fire. Suddenly ballooned.
You're hot now?
I'm hot.
Drop and roll.
Drop and fall. Drop and fall.
Stop. Roll.
I'm now injured, by the way. Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything, or you just waiting there for the?
Well,
oil
if
to
nothing else
run
has
out?
happened, I probably would try to walk across the slippery thing.
It's slippery on fire.
Well, does it look like it
I'm-
might be
I'm-
burning out soon?
Nope.
In that case, I'll try to reinforce the.
We're gonna
Okay,
end up-
so
Bells on
give
the
us an
front.
agility roll to get across. Remember, you can use trickery if you want.
Which gives me a boon, right?
Yep.
And I'm gonna
Well,
be
We're going to end up
Tomorrow,
taking more damage from the fire than the enemy.
I'm gonna be right behind. I'm gonna be right behind doing the same thing. Doing the
What's slipping
trickery.
over as well?
Okay, so
it's-
unfortunately, you
It's
get
done
so
the
far.
Three Stooges, the Six Stooges.
It's a really good
Yeah.
spell, isn't it?
It's
Yeah,
going
it
to come
is.
true, isn't it? We're
Yeah.
going to take more damage from our own
Yeah.
effect.
Yeah, quite possibly. So you are prone and on fire. Oh, Bernard, you are no longer on fire. I will remove your, and you're no longer prone. So let me just remove
Hey,
those.
on fire. Excellent.
And Lady Anna, the Aquitaine, is no longer prone.
Like I'm not very much less.
Wolfram,
Yes.
let me just roll you some damage.
Be gentle.
Don't hurt the loot.
Oh, did that not work?
I saw one from Sherry.
Yeah, I didn't see a number come up.
I didn't see a number come up. Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
Ah.
6.
no,
Oh,
sorry, it wasn't. It's not from Sherry because I've got Sherry selected at the moment. Sorry, that's 6 points of damage. Wolfram.
I'm sure I saw one first.
It might have been a one, but it didn't,
6 damage. Let me put that on. Done.
it's my turn to
I know
do an
what 6
agility
damage
roll.
feels like.
Okay, so are you attempting to shove Wolfram out?
Who, me?
Yeah, or are you just running through?
I'm going to leave that to the bigger people because I'm quite
Okay.
short.
That's
And I
fine.
realize that everybody's caught on fire, so I have to concentrate.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Quick thing, like the wording on produce flame says you pluck flames from somewhere else and send them rushing out from your hands. Can I pluck the flames in front of me and send them behind of me? Essentially extinguishing the oil slick.
Oh, that's so cool.
I think it extinguishes.
I will definitely give you a possibility on that, but it's going to be because it's a slightly weird thing. We're going to be making a roll, but yes.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. So Maple, you managed to basically get through without a problem. I'm going to move.
Thank you.
Bernard up a little bit.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, that's my...
So can I have a intelligence roll? And I'm going to put a bane on this because it's not something that you'd normally do, but it's still quite cool.
For me or for...
No, from Kurt.
For the fire moving. I'm just thinking,
yes.
most of us are already... Yeah, no, I go with it. With the Bane, you said?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, because I...
Wow. That was awesome.
Okay,
right.
so you readdress and then you throw the fire out towards the
shit river.
Sewer.
Yeah.
The sewer. And the oil goes out. It's still there. It's mostly burnt up now, but it is still there. So I'm going to leave it there. It's just not on fire at the moment.
And then I'll like that was my action essentially, but
and that means because that was quite cool. Wolfram goes out.
Perfect.
Now, since I used my move, am I able to pat out the fire that's on Lady Anna?
I was just about to remove Lady Anna's fire because it's basically she's just on the edge of the rest of the fire, so it's Lady Anna is also out.
All right.
Okay. Cool.
Oh. You know, it's not strictly speaking rules as written, but it's still cool.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Yeah. I move up.
Yep. You need to make an agility roll to get otherwise you're going to fall over. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You do not fall over, so you can move up. Yes.
And help Frank up if that's still a thing I can do. Otherwise, I'll just do it.
It's most definitely something you can do. You can help Wolfram up.
Why is it so slippery here? I say.
Because you guys keep running into burning oil.
Don't you know that that fire hurts?
That's the end of the
round. It didn't look like very high flame. I thought I could just get past.
So we're going to sort of drop out initiative now.
And you call me stupid all the time.
Okay. I'll just do my luck roll. Well, because we dropped out of initiative, do I have to bother rolling luck, or do I just kind of recover?
It recovers it.
Okay.
Lady Anna, it looks as if there's a number of people injured. Are you able to tend to their wounds?
Come on, give me a minute. I'll just burn half my hair off after all that fire.
Still looking amazing, Lady Anna.
It still looks amazing. A parade will help.
I'm going to heal myself.
I'm going to heal myself.
Have you got healing? Have you?
Of course. Yeah. I can use an action to enable yourself or one ally within 5 yards to heal 3d6 of damage.
Ooh. Oof. So
as I am injured, I think I'm probably the most injured there, aren't I?
That's using your healing symbol, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. That's using it for until a rest, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah,
you've got
that's
one charge of your holy symbol. You were playing it after your rest. Yeah, and, so that's a one and done.
Yeah, and Bernard, I think, is the most injured next to you.
Yeah, there's two of us that are injured on there. We're both burned.
Yep. Unfortunately, you can only use one person. You can't split it.
No, for now I'm not going to do it. Just in case something else worse happens. Because I'm,
in case.
I don't know.
Well, there's at least
injured.
2 rat things down here.
I know that, but I've got people in front of me now.
We don't have any poultices, right?
I don't.
No, I don't.
I don't think I do.
Kurt might have got some potions.
Yeah.
But he might have forgotten about them. Is he gone? Is he frozen?
No.
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 I've got no.
Kurt?
Yeah. I just dropped out for a minute, like you were all frozen.
Right. Okay. I thought you had frozen for a bit.
Oh, okay. So sorry.
Yeah.
Potions?
I was talking out of characters. I was reminding Kurt that was it.
Yeah, we don't know he's got any.
Yeah.
Oh
no, I also technically don't have them yet because I would have done them after this adventure. Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
I was just under the impression that we finished this one last time. Yeah.
Fair. Okay. No, that makes a problem.
And also, technically, you don't know I can do healing, probably.
Probably,
me?
Yeah.
No.
We probably, since we've known each other for so long, we probably know.
That'll be down to Lady Anna. Lady Anna has let you know that she can do that.
Yeah,
most of what I do you wouldn't know about. It's only through doing real things like this. That things becoming a bit more apparent.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably
fair.
That's why we are going over these flashbacks. These are specific, impressive incidents that you would realise things about each other. Otherwise, it's somebody you met down the pub and got on quite well with, basically.
Okay.
Cool. Are you wishing to do anything? Because you have a corridor, you can continue down. Or
down far. Those rat things were around the corner.
What were those things?
Okay, that's on the big guy always.
I hit me head, and I think I saw some ants who were rats. Maybe they were ants, but they were people. I hit my head.
I can't believe half my hair's burned.
You can see a bald guy up ahead. He's standing behind an upturned table. The table looks like it's been put jaggedly. So it's not stopping you getting in there, but it's creating a choke point, so to speak.
There is a creepy
a bald guy, creepy bald guy there. Basically, he's scooched behind the turned on its side table, basically looking over at you. And then you can hear he scooches back down when he spots you. Because you're all carrying light, it's quite obvious.
No. Hello there.
You hear sort of sounds.
Okay. What are you doing here? No answer. Okay.
No, he still scoots behind the.
We don't mean to harm. Your people attack first. Your people attack first.
He pops up. He's got a crossbow in his hand, and he shoots you.
Okay.
Teach you for not talking.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know you're a bad guy.
Right. Yeah, he's an ass. He's not just a bad guy.
We're all dressed in
Rat's ass.
uniforms, right? We're all
You're
dressed.
all dressed in watch uniforms.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So he
Filthy
most
one.
definitely shoots you.
Attacking authority.
Shatunk.
Ooh.
That's a hit.
Oh wow.
Yeah. First time. That's on me for talking.
Okay, so weapon is brutal. So that means, if I remember correctly, brutal weapons. If I roll if I roll 1 on the damage dice, I get to re-roll it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's roll. Oh, cool! It's actually put it in. Re-roll once. So that is 9 damage.
9.
As the crossbow bolt hits you.
Okay. You will apply it?
He's like he laughs at you and then ducks down behind the table.
Okay. You will apply the damage or?
Let me see if I can. Damage. Yay! I can. Cool.
Can I use my combat recovery?
You can. How much damage have you currently taken?
I've taken 9.
You've taken 9. Well, you can, or you could wait until you take damage next and then half it. Because if you literally half your total damage, you know what I mean. The longer I'm not saying you can't do it now. I was just giving you the longer you wait until you use it, the more damage you remove, basically. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, so I'm not removing the damage that I just took.
No, you're also removing damage that you've previously taken.
Okay, then I will wait.
Combat recovery is really good.
Yeah, I will wait then.
He says that. I'm just going to make sure I am not talking out my buttocks.
It's showing your character sheet anyway.
Yeah.
Combat recovery. Use an action. Half your damage total. Yes, it's half your damage total.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
So
pretty
yeah,
sweet.
the longer you wait, the more you remove, basically.
Okay.
Cool. So it's your go. They've had their go. So it is your go. You do not need to.
I want to stealth around this wall.
Okay. Well, give me a agility roll.
Okay,
with a boon because you're a hobbit. And
okay.
Another boon, most probably because you're
easily overlooked.
Trickery. Yeah, well, that's
and
what
trickery.
Two boons. Yeah, trickery's 2 boons.
So 2 boons.
So you start sneaking.
Yeah.
Is anybody else?
And it's an agility roll.
I will let you know. You're at the moment in bright lantern light.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I use my last spell to animate the table he's taking cover behind?
Very good.
We'll need to get within
Can.
5 yards, I think. Yeah, 5 yards.
So that would be
about here-ish.
About there. So okay, so then you animate that. Now I've already got a little creature here for you. So there you go. I'll drop it in. So that is now your table.
And the table will attack.
him.
Yeah.
Okay. You should be able to
So-
control that table, I'm hoping.
You
You should be able to double click on and then see the
Oh,
animated object
perfect.
abilities.
Okay, let me just.
Yep. And then you can
double-
roll. You can roll an attack using its body. Unfortunately, it's with a bane, but
Yeah, but
it still hits.
Yeah.
So you've got him selected. Roll
Table
the
leg
damage.
kicks him.
Table kicks him. What the fuck?
and then the table will just move out of the way, so there is no cover whatsoever for that guy.
Well, yeah, he's sort of there. Yeah, there's no table. There's no cover of the table. The table's now attacking him. So
I need to roll the damage.
roll the
That's a
damage.
fun.
Oh, that's 4.
Not too bad.
Okay, so that's
Can I
that
sling
guy.
him then?
You certainly can.
Good. That guy, let me target him. Sling.
And I am going to, because you've now got eyes in this particular area, these were quite
Oh,
well hidden.
No,
but
it's not going to work.
No, that's a miss. Right. So Maple, you were.
I've
Anybody else
moved.
doing anything? Yeah. Damper, are you charging in?
Yeah, for sure. I'm pissed off. Completely
So your
pissed off.
movement is
5.
5. So
My speed is
yeah,
5. Yeah.
your speed is 5, which is it's actually 10 yards. That. So
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
yep, you could charge it, and as you basically charge into the room, you can see that the 4 rat men. There's 4 rat men here.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I carelessly went, so I didn't know.
Oh boy.
Yep. No, it's all good. Well, admittedly,
Sounds like
you've
you got
got
reckless trait.
Yeah. So
okay, so you're attacking the guy who
one
crossbowed you.
100%. I was just trying to
Okay.
be nice, like my therapist said, but it seems that
Well, you try to be nice with horrible
ball guys.
yeah, or horrible cultists who basically aid Skaven.
Yeah.
You're sort of asking to get shot.
Danfar's got a lot of therapy to talk about now.
That's a success. So roll your damage. I think he's going to be using therapy with his axe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is 12 damage, which I don't think is going to be.
Well, you're supposed to roll damage twice and take the highest because of combat training. Oh, that's the critical, isn't it? Critical.
The critical, yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
critical. Yeah. So let me. Let me apply the damage. Yeah, and the guy falls over. You chop him, and he bleeds quite badly, and falls to the ground. Right, Lady Anna or Bernard, are you wanting to do anything?
Well, take the initiative now.
No, it's not taking initiative. It's your turn. They went.
Oh, I'll move up.
These were waiting basically for you, so they've not done anything, but they'll be doing something next round.
Yeah, I'll just move up behind the others.
Okay, Bernard.
I'm going to go as far as I can into the battle.
Which you can get right into the battle. You just won't be able to act this round because you could do basically a double move. So you can put yourself wherever you want in the combat.
Oh, it's not. There we go. And here.
Okay.
Oh,
all right.
Yeah.
So
there.
unfortunately, I think that's. I'll just double check, but I think that's beyond 10 yards. Oh no!
No, it's
No,
just.
no, it isn't. You're just within range, so you can attack this guy.
Oh
I
wow!
can.
Yep.
Okay. So absolutely.
So target him and then attack Skaven Warrior number 2. If you make sure you target him, that should give you his and then roll your quarterstaff. I'm just double checking with quarterstaff. I'm sure I've done something wrong with the quarterstaff.
Are you using your fists?
No,
staff.
quarterstaff. No, staff is only a D6.
But if you use your 2 fists, is it 2d6?
No.
No.
Pop.
Pop.
Pop. That's a success. So roll your damage. So click the damage. I'll apply that to Skaven Warrior number 2.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
you clack him right
I
bad, and
know.
that injures him.
That's like 3 6s in a row.
Yeah, nice. I'm glad the dice is turning, so to speak. Right, that is the end of the round. Does anybody, new round, does anybody wish to take initiative?
The table does.
Okay, the table. Who is the table attacking?
Yeah, the I guess it's a priest of some sort.
Well,
Like
this
the
guy
board.
here, he's
Yeah.
dead.
Oh, he's dead already. Oh,
Yeah.
Well, in this case,
Danfer basically ripped him a new one.
just thought because he's dead. Then I get the
Yep.
other Skaven there.
The other Skaven.
Ooh. Yeah, no.
No, unfortunately, it's a failure.
Nothing there.
Okay, anybody else taking the initiative? Danfer, Bernard.
Yep.
I
Okay, go ahead, Bernard. You
well,
go first.
You can
okay.
attack him again if
it's-
you want.
Attack him again. Absolutely.
Bonk.
Oh, yeah, that's a success.
Another 6. Another 6.
Ah, good enough.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Good enough. Goes down.
Oh,
Yay.
wow.
The one by Bernard has gone down. Okay.
Yeah.
The one by Bernard has gone down. Yep.
Can I sling the next guy? I think I have a visibility. I can just about see him.
You could move forward a little bit here.
Okay.
So that-
And I definitely will see him. Yeah, that's
yeah,
much
definitely
better.
see him there. Give us a sling roll.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice. Roll your damage. You sort of like bounce it off the floor, and it's like slinks into the head.
Rebound.
Oh, nice damage as well. Oh, that is that one. Cool.
I think the second or third crit I had.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good rolls, guys. Right. Unfortunately, it doesn't do much in this game system, unless I say it does, which,
No, it's fine.
well, you know, you do
There
quite
are,
well.
but as we get higher up, they have more meaning because of
Yes.
our
Yeah,
talents. So
Easy talents. Okay. So that is anybody else
Okay.
taking initiative?
yeah, I will.
Done.
Yes. Oh, go ahead, Maple first.
Okay, so
then me.
I need to see. Hold on. So, sorry, wrong. So I can make it down there for 4 yards or 5 yards, whatever.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go and attack this guy.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm using my trickery.
Yep.
And so that should give me a boon. It's agility.
Aye. Oh,
Yeah, it's
Nice.
Okay.
was that a stabby? Was it?
Yeah, it
Roll-
was
roll
this.
2 knives.
Yeah. So what is it? 2d6?
So yeah. So where you're rolling an agility roll, you should just roll the attack with your knives.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to re-roll?
It's all right. Just roll 2d6.
Okay.
And I'll just take it off him.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay.
That's 8 damage. And that takes him out.
The dog approves.
Okay, Danfer.
yeah.
They're looking a little bit concerned.
I don't know what you are, but you will meet my friend. No, she doesn't want to meet you.
No, she doesn't want to meet you. Okay. That's anybody else wishing to push their push? Push,
No.
Grab the initiative. Nope. Okay. So the Skaven basically one attacks the table because it attacked him. And that hits.
Oh. No. Table, no.
Oh no, not the table.
How much has your hit points your table got? Oh, it's still up.
Oh,
Yeah, it's got 5. It's got 10 hit points.
The table is injured.
The table
dear.
is injured though.
Got
Yeah, he's
splintered.
like you've lost a few legs basically on the table. A few splinters are basically gone off, and then the other Skaven attacks.
yeah, 100%.
With a short sword. Oh no, he misses. So obviously you're, he's gone in with a knife. You've knocked it aside with your axe. You've gone in with his axe and he's caught it on his shield, sort of thing, and knocked it outside. Bit of a toing and throwing sort of like combat as it hisses at you. Right. Those who did not push. So I believe that would be Kurt or grab the initiative. Kurt and Lady Anna. You want to do?
I'll just move up.
Okay.
Can
you give me an agility roll, please?
Agility roll. All right.
Yeah. Just for reasons.
Close one.
Yep. As you're going up, can I have intelligence rolls from Bernard, Wolfram, Maple, and Damfer?
Sorry,
intelligence rolls.
What? Intelligence rolls for me.
Intellect,
okay.
Yeah, intellect roll.
I'm going to be plucky, and I am going to I don't like this roll, so I'm going to re-roll, and I have to take the second use. So I'm going to do pluck, and it's intellect.
Okay.
I actually passed.
Okay, so Maple, Bernard, and Wolfram, as Kurt jogs past, you hear a chink, chink, chink of a large. It seems like a large amount of money as he runs past, basically.
Yeah.
Just saying.
You must be rich.
That could have been anything.
It was just a little, slightly incongruous. It was just like, as he runs past, this ching, 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 ching sort of thing. As he, it was just that slight
looking for the slot machine. Looking around for the slot machine. Where's the Plinko?
Okay, so you were still going, Kurt.
Oh yeah, I want to chuck my dagger at one of the Skaven.
Okay, give us a throw dagger roll.
So, is it just a normal attack?
Yeah, it's just normal attack. Yeah, okay. It just means you just roll normal attack, which fails, unfortunately. Yeah. He catches it on his shield, like you got this. The knife embeds in his shield, sort of things. He lifts his wooden shield. Right, Lady Anna, are you doing anything?
As I'm back there, I was gonna just maybe do my makeup, I think.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Because I've been burned, and it's important to me, my looks.
Well, obviously some of your hair's been been damaged.
It means a lot to me. So I think
you've got a burnt hair smell.
I know, and it smells as well, and I've got them in the smell of them in Maple close by as well.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't be far enough away.
I'm going to tidy myself up a bit, but I will just walk forward a little bit to get a bit closer. Then.
Okay.
So I can see what's going on.
Move yourself forward. We have a new round, ending taking initiative.
I'm completely pissed off, so yeah.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Well, Damper got him first, so Damper, do your attack roll. That's success. Yeah. Roll your damage. I don't think the Skaven is going to like this.
Those dice are almost impossible to read.
Yeah, I will change it. Yeah.
Yeah,
they look cool. Like the scales
they look really nice.
Yeah,
Dragon.
But
I will change the color.
It does come out in the end. I mean, you don't have to change.
Yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately, with that 10 damage, you take that Skaven out.
I can't remember what module it is, but when you hover over something, it shows you a picture of it in the corner. It's one I use in some of my games. It's a really useful module. It gives you a nice blown up picture of it.
What the see the
One of the
Skaven, you
foundry
mean?
modules. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I should actually be. There you go.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about it's actually a module and it just shows it when you hover over the monster or your own character.
Oh.
Well, I popped up to you just so you can.
That's nice.
So you can see what, and then you've got this one. Looks. Oh, that's the same one. All right, that one looks like that one. That's the other one.
Wow, nice.
Nasty.
Not very nasty.
Must have a good dentist.
Yeah.
It's got better teeth than me.
Well, he's dead, so I'm going to remove him.
Is there only one left, or can I just?
There is only one left.
So-
Yes.
Do you want to go for that one, Frank?
Does anybody want?
Danfar wanted to go, didn't he?
Danfar
Danfar's
went.
already killed one.
Okay,
Just finish the other one.
I'm gonna. I said that I was gonna go, so I'm gonna. Oops, there's a chair. There's a table there. So
Yeah.
I'm going to
Watch out
attack.
for the table.
I'm going to use my trickery to get a boon, and
Cool.
get my boon and roll. Oh, sorry, I didn't target it.
That's right. Target it now. You still succeeded because you got 15. You needed 12. So roll your damage.
And I'm
roll.
using both my.
Yeah. So if you click the damage,
Yeah.
you can then do situational damage dice, and you can put in 1d6.
I just put a 1 in. Okay.
1 in that d6, and then it should roll 2d6.
And it did. 6.
It did. Yep. He gets stabbed, and he is now injured. Anybody else pushing their initiative?
I'll
Okay,
sling
yep.
him. I'll use my.
You have to
trickery
move.
as well.
You move down to sort of like here,
Okay.
just so you get a decent. Because like there's the man mountain in the way basically. You've got to
he
get
always gets in the way,
past
that
that
guy.
past Danfar is huge.
So I'm also going to use my trickery, which gives me a boon, I think.
Yep.
And also will add damage.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah, that definitely will add an additional
That's
d6
the damage, the extra damage, and this is the base damage.
Which basically kills the final Skaven.
Huzzah.
It falls. And with the fall of that Skaven, we are going to draw a. Because that's a good point to end as the final Skaven goes. You still have the smell of the sewers in your nostrils and the smell of burnt hair and people. And you look around the room that you're in. You can see discarded cards on the floor with a few brass pennies. Obviously, the original 4 cultists were gambling. Beyond, you can see a door with a sort of barred peephole window in it. Sort of like looks like a cell door type thing. Over here, there is where's that gone? There is basically a dark room leading off sort of in this direction, and you can see a wider corridor coming from this direction. Beyond, you can hear something that almost sounds like chanting, as the chanting sort of like almost starts to rise to a crescendo.
From the northern corridor.
This corridor here, the northern corridor. We will draw a close for tonight and pick up in 2 weeks' time.
Thank you.
Thank you, wonderful sage, very much. It was great to have Frank be able to join us. And I will pick up the slack when Frank isn't able to make it. But in 2 weeks' time, we will be on Raldanash's channel,
Probably.
And
Okay.
this was awesome.
Yeah. Great fun.
Thank you.
Indeed. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So with that,
Thank you
I'm going to draw the stream to a close if I can figure out how to do that. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and do the things that you do on socials. But we really appreciate you watching, and check out Raldanash's channel because he is much more active than mine. So take care. My dogs are barking, and we shall say goodbye.